Okay, we're looking at our first strip here. And we see that we have a fairly regular rhythm going across the page here. We see that we have P waves each time. Nice clear QRSs. Okay, so we seem to have a fairly normal rhythm here. We also note that our calibration is correct, 10 little boxes within this set of lines. Okay, and we are in lead 2. Nope, sorry, we are in lead V5, which is very similar to lead 2. So, be easy to work with. Okay, first thing we're going to want to do is make some measurements. So let's blow this up a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, find the nicest, prettiest PR interval that's nice and clear. That was kind of choppy. This is kind of choppy. Here's a nice clear one. Why don't we measure this one? Okay, put your calipers at the point where the baseline starts going up, right here, and put the other edge of your calipers at the baseline where the QRS begins. Wherever it leaves the line, that'll be the end of your PR measurement. So you're going to measure from here to here. Alternatively, you can take a piece of paper, line it up right here like this white box is, line it right up in here, take a nice sharp pencil, make a line on your paper here, and make a line on your paper right here, and use that measurement. You can hold your piece of paper up anywhere else on the strip and use these boxes to get your measurement from, rather than trying to do it right here where all this stuff is. Okay, so I go from here to here. I've got a measurement of 1, 2, 3, 3 3/4, a smidge over here. I'm going to call that 4 little boxes. Okay, and I'm going to write in my PR interval, I'm going to write 4 little boxes. So 0.04 times 4 is 0.16. I'm going to write 0.16 here. Now, I get to my QRS. Let's find a nice QRS to use. And by the way, you're going to want to double check that that 0.16 for your PR is the same all the way through the strip. Okay, so you're going to go down with your calipers, take that same measurement, and go all the way down to the end here and make sure, yes, it's still 0.16, because there's going to be a day when they're not going to be the same. Okay, let's take our QRS again. We're going to take the QRS, start at the very beginning where the PR segment ends, and the QRS leaves the line right here. That'll be our start, and it just conveniently lands on this line, which is always helpful. Now, we're going to measure the QRS straight across. We're going to look where the QRS ends going up or down and starts going sideways. That'll be the end. So we start, and I want to measure from here straight across to here. That is going to be, in this person, 0.0. The 2 little boxes, so 0.04 times 2 will be a 0.08. So write 0.08 on that QRS width line. Okay, when we looked at regularity, it didn't look too bad. So we'll take our calipers, line them up here, and line them up here, and take that measurement. You can take the width of those calipers, you can hold them up to anywhere on the strip and find out how many little boxes that is. Take that measurement from here to here, take the calipers, put it again here, and go to here and see if that's the same measurement. Again, go from here and to here and see if that was the same measurement as the others too. It turns out in the strip that most of these, the distance between them is 30 little boxes. So you would take 30 and divide it into 1500, and that heart rate, I believe, turns out to be about 50. Okay, and you would write 50 on this box. And you would double check that that 50 keeps staying 50 the whole time, you know, that each one is about 30 little boxes. Again, you want to have variation less than 2 millimeters as you go through the strip. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a normal PR interval, normal QRS interval. We have a rate of about 50. That's going to give us a heart rate in the sinus bradycardia range. So in analysis, we would write sinus bradycardia. You could abbreviate that SB.